What is going on, guys? Mikey P Games back with episode 3 of Career Mode with Mikey Smith, and we are taking on the Miami Dolphins today. We decided to go with Carolina's playbook once again. Have to get that going right. And when we are away, we have to rock those orange alternative jerseys. They are just too fresh not to be wearing. Let's get right into it. The Browns receive the ball to open the game, so the offense is right on the field. And the first play of the first possession, it's a handoff to the Crow, and he gains about 5 yards on the play. Mikey Smith coming out of the huddle looking to keep the ball moving downfield. He hikes the ball and is looking deep, finds his tight end Barnage, who catches the ball over the defender to move the ball across the 50-yard line. What a great catch by the tight end. Next play, Mikey Smith looking to pick up the 9 yards he needs for the first down, looking for a receiver, ends up scrambling to his left, still looking, doesn't find one, decides to make a play on his own, and slides down to 32 to avoid the hit. Mikey Smith coming out, trying to get his team into the end zone, hikes the ball, he's looking at his receiver, going down the field, it's in double coverage, but he took the shot anyway and was almost intercepted. Browns offense comes away lucky on that game to continue their drive now. Looking for Hawkins on the left side. He ends up catching the ball and gets taken down at the 12. Fast forward to 3rd and 1 on the 3-yard line. Browns looking to get into the end zone. Smith snaps the ball and finds his receiver in the end zone for the touchdown. Browns take the first lead of the day. Browns offense ends up coming back out onto the field without the Dolphins scoring on their first possession, and they are looking to add points to the lead. Gordon in motion. Smith can't find anyone, decides to scramble around. He ends up getting sacked and fumbles the ball, but the offensive line is able to jump on the ball and ends up taking a few yards before going down with an injury. The Browns looking to keep the drive alive. They need 6 more yards. Smith is snapping the ball, and he looks for Gordon, forces the throw. Luckily wasn't intercepted, just ends up being an incomplete pass. Miami scores a field goal on their next possession, so it's only a 4-point lead now. Smith play actions it to Crow, throws to Barnage, who loses the ball on the contact. Looking to get more points on the board before the half expires. Smith connects with the former quarterback Terrell Pryor for his first reception of the season. Next play, 1:30, and the clock is ticking. Looking to find something downfield, does not have much time, and he is sacked again for a loss. 2nd and 17, 1:10, and the clock is still running. Looking to get into some kind of range for a field goal, maybe even a touchdown. Looks for his receiver, who ends up catching it 3 yards short from the first down marker. 3rd and 3 with the clock still ticking. Smith comes up to the line trying to get the ball in scoring position. Ends up changing the play, hikes the ball, doesn't see anything he likes, so he dips up the middle, and he is hit for the fumble, and it was covered by the Dolphins. Smith is clearly starting to have a problem with carrying. That's something he's going to need to work on. First possession of the second half, and Smith is looking deep for his receiver. Finds Gabriel, who has to step on the corner, and Smith lays it out just a little too far for his receiver. What could have been a touchdown ends up going as an incomplete pass. Next possession, Miami is now up by 2. He's looking for his tight end, who catches it and gets just past the first down marker. On the next play, it's 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Smith hikes the ball, looking for his receiver, but gets hit, and it is ruled a fumble on the field. The Browns offense is able to catch up with the defender before he takes it back for another 6 points. Miami was able to score another touchdown. It is now a 2-possession game. Smith looking to get his team back into action. He ends up scrambling up the middle of the field and takes a dive before taking a nasty hit, luckily avoiding another fumble. Next play, 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Smith is calling out an audible, hikes the ball, looking, he has a flag, so he takes a shot and ends up throwing an interception. The penalty ended up being on Miami's defense, so the Browns are going to stay in possession of the ball. They get to continue their quest to get back into this football game. Looking to keep their hopes alive, trying to convert this 3rd and 10. Smith hikes the ball, looking for someone to throw to. He ends up finding his tight end Barnage, who catches it past the first down marker and gets taken down around the 32-yard line. With 19 seconds left in the quarter, Smith is looking to get his team in the end zone, ends up connecting with his backup tight end, who gets out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They are now within the red zone, and they are looking to punch it in. First and 10 on the 17 as time is ticking down. Smith can't find anyone. There is a flag on the play, so he takes off. Can only get to the 2-yard line. There is a flag, though, so let's see what that is. It ended up being on the Browns. So with the first play in the fourth quarter, it ends up being 1st and 20 on the 27-yard line. On the outside looking in, they are down by 2 possessions still. He ends up connecting with Josh Gordon, who comes back for the ball and tries to make some kind of moves, but only gets to the 17. They are back where they started, 3rd and 10, looking to get into the end zone. Smith decides to take up off the middle, cannot get enough yards for the first, so they end up taking the 3 points. Down by 6, 3rd and 4 on their own 7-yard line, looking to get down and go up by 1. Smith connects with Gabriel, and Gabriel loses the ball, but is able to pick it up before the Dolphins get it for 6. Cleveland ends up playing the ball, and Miami scores 3. They have the ball back with 1:35 left, and they are looking to get down the field as quickly as possible. Hawkins catches it and gets taken down at the 50. They run it up to the line. Smith is calling the play. He is looking deep for everyone, ends up scrambling to his left. He takes off, and he gets past the first down marker and out at the 36-yard line. 1:12 left on the Dolphins' 36-yard line. Still looking to get into that end zone so it could be a 2-point game. He's looking, he scrambles to his right, still doesn't see anyone. Sees his tight end take off downfield, and Barnage catches it and is taken down at the 3-yard line. 1 minute left in the game. They are at the 3-yard line now, knocking on the end zone door, and it is caught for a Browns touchdown. The Browns only need a field goal to win this game now. They come back out on their own 47-yard line with 41 seconds left and 1 timeout. Smith drops back looking for his tight end, who cannot hold on to the catch. Sweesham is starting to warm up. You see they have to get to the 32-yard line for any chance of this game-winning field goal to happen. 2nd and 10, Smith drops back and finds Barnage just short of the first down marker, and the defense makes sure he does not cross that first down marker. 4th and inches now on the Dolphins' 43-yard line. They still have their 1 timeout. 14 seconds. What are they going to do? Smith escapes to his right and finds Barnage just across the first down marker, but they do have to waste their final timeout. With 6 seconds left, they have time for 1 play. They are in Hail Mary mode, being outside of field goal range. Smith drops back. Can't find anyone. Escapes to his right, avoiding pressure. Fires downfield. There is a flag on the play, and the ball is not caught. The penalty ends up being a roughing the passer. They get 1 final chance, 26 yards out. What happens here? The kicker missed the game-winning field goal. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe so you can stay up to date with Mikey Smith and the Cleveland Browns and all the other videos I'll be putting up on this channel. If you guys have any ideas you would like to see, leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace!